Hey gang, good to meet you.
Hello everybody.
Hi, and welcome newcomers to Living Under the Palms, Life Under the Palms. Just wanted to take the opportunity to say thank you for your subscriptions and following us, and we really do appreciate the thumbs up and the sharing.
You know, we went over 60,000 subscribers.
Has it been that?
Yes, it has.
It's,
thank you.
Yeah, thank you very, very much. It's all from your encouragement and hopefully all for your entertainment and information. We like to get you something different out there, and hopefully that we're doing just that. And our food maven Brad is going to be doing another culinary creation today, and I'm wondering, it's probably going to be pretty darn good.
Oh, I think it's going to be really good. We're going to do an appetizer today, and it's going to be Caribbean chicken empanadas with a lime sour cream dip.
Yummy. That's so, Brad. I just wanted to share with the viewers that empanada comes from empanar, the Spanish or Catalan verb meaning to coat or bake in bread. And the #1 country is Argentina in use of them.
Yes, it is.
#2 is Chile. #3 is the Cape Verde Islands.
I wouldn't have thought that.
And #4 is the United States.
That I could understand.
Take it away.
And here we go.
Look forward to it. Spend the next 10 minutes and salivate. Bye-bye.
Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is start with 1 tablespoon of butter. I like using unsalted for this particular recipe, and 1 tablespoon of oil, and bring both of those up to about medium high. Once your butter has come to a nice soft, I won't call it a boil, but go ahead and add your onions and let them saute until they turn golden brown. Okay, once they look, but they're getting a nice golden color on them, we'll go ahead and add our ground chicken. And remember, we won't have to cook the chicken too long, just enough to get rid of the pink, because they will bake for a while, and then that will finish the cooking cycle of the chicken. Okay, that looks done enough now. Now that we're drained, we're going to add 1 cup of Zante raisins. Some people will use just regular golden raisins or raisins, if you will. And 2 tablespoons of ketchup.
Thank you, Mr. Hines.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Hines. I wish they were paying us to solicit them, but that's okay.
China.
Yes, it is. And we'll just stir that around a little bit. I'm going to turn down the heat just a tad too, and chop up the chicken a little bit more.
If you can't take the heat, you gotta get out of the kitchen. That's what the old man said. Unsolicited, of course.
Of course.
Oh, Petrolo.
Gonna add a little bit more. And you can add the ketchup to just to coat. We're not looking to put this in a sauce. It's just going to be enough to coat. And Mr. Paul has our lovely daughter, Sage.
Beautiful cat.
Beautiful cat.
Yes.
Well, where's Sage?
Aw.
Oh,
Hello.
there she is.
Aw. She loves this cooking. She always feels like she was a little senorita back in Mallorca. Yes. Talking about the stories of her courtesans. Yes.
Just a little bit more.
Este necesita limón.
No, senor, no limon. That will go in our delicious dipping sauce. Ah, that looks nicely coated now. I'll keep chopping up the chicken. But one thing working with ground chicken versus ground beef is your ground beef will crumble nicely, and ground chicken actually needs a little help in chopping it up into the nice size that will fit into our empanadas. Because remember, we're making hors d'oeuvre empanadas, not dinner empanadas, so they're going to be a little bit smaller, but oh, so tasty.
You could eat twice as many,
Sure.
so that makes up for that problem. That's what I hear from all the rancheros out there.
Now on this, take 1/8 teaspoon of ground cloves
Any brand is fine.
and just a touch of cinnamon. And you notice, if you want to measure it out, by all means, please do.
If you don't trust us.
I have a pretty good eye.
Yes. Yes.
I have a pretty good eye for measuring, so generally, unless it's very specific.
Your eyes are pretty.
Thank you.
Mince, mince, mince. Chop, chop, chop.
And there we go. Now we're going to let that cool off while we make our empanada casings.
I see.
Be right back. Okay, to make our crust, actually I'm taking the easy way out. If you'd like to make your own crust, there are some wonderful recipes and ideas on the web. However, what I'm using is a pie cake crust, and to that we need to make 2.5 to 3 inch circular round things to fill up our empanadas. So you can either use a cookie cutter, or in this case I have a glass, and just start by putting the glass or the cookie cup or somewhere, do a little twist, 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 and then go around your pie crust to cut out the rest of your circles. Now that you have your circles all cut out, what we're going to do is just take some of our mixture and right as much as you can in the center, just put a little blob of it right about there, and fill all of your circles. Okay, now that they're all filled, here comes the really tricky part, and that's to fold them without squeezing everything all over the place.
You wet the edges.
Yep, so we have to take a little bit of water and go around the edges, and then gently, without ripping anything too much, fold it over like so.
I guess they braid them.
And if you have the big ones, you can braid them.
Yeah, this one is.
But these are too small to braid. So on this, I just go ahead and just tamp them down with a fork. And you do that on each and every one. Once you have all of your empanadas sealed, just take an egg, whisk it along, make yourself a nice egg wash, and go ahead and don't worry about being neat or creative on this part. Just go ahead and egg wash all of your empanadas.
Yeah.
And there we go.
That'd be golden brown.
And now we're going to go ahead and put it in a 375 oven for 20 to 25 minutes until they're golden brown. We'll see you when we come out. Bye, y'all. Now, while the empanadas are cooking, we're going to go ahead and take a handy rasp lime, and we're just going to go ahead and put some of the zest of the lime right into the sour cream. And then just a couple drops of some lime juice. This is a Persian lime, so it's not very juiceful, but there we go. Just a couple of drops. And mix that up. Hands are washed after every move, so chef's prerogative. Oh, very tasty. I think that might just need a couple more drops of lime juice. And we'll let that chill. Well,
What a beautiful
here we
table.
are.
Ah,
Yep.
I can smell the Caribbean wafting right through the air right now.
And to go with that, we have a nice ice cold margarita on the rocks this time, not our frozen
That's
slushy.
No, but it's made with very, very good tequila. One
Yes,
of the
it
best.
is, yeah.
100% blue agave.
Dimiante, yes.
Mm-hmm.
So, give this a try. They're not that hard to make, and they will be a hit at your next party.
Yeah, bite-sized.
Enjoy.
Oh yeah, we will. See you later, guys and gals. Thanks again. Chef Brad will have some things he's got cooking up in right now in the planning stage, but you're gonna have some good eating. Thank you very much.
Bye now.
Bye-bye.
Thumbs up.
Very tasty.